Hey guys, it's Brooke. Today I'm showing you my current contouring and highlighting video using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm also going to give you my review on this bad boy. I'm going to chit chat with you for a second. You can kind of see my new makeup train case over there. I'm going to be doing a video about that really soon. I just got it yesterday and I haven't put anything in it yet. But I have proms coming up, so you're going to be seeing how I pack my train case and what's essential in my kit. So that's going to be exciting. How I put on false lashes will be up before this video, I believe. I just filmed that. I've bought a lot of things lately, just growing my kit a little bit. I have a lot of proms and weddings coming up this year, so you're going to be seeing a big collective haul. I'm probably going to include my computer that I bought and my camera that I use for shooting. So that's going to be a really long haul, so get some snacks ready for that. That's probably going to come up in the next week or so. I guess that's all I have to say, so I'm going to just jump right into it. I am going to go ahead and do my demo and talk through it, so this could be a lengthy video. Who cares? So my first tip for you guys when you're contouring, set your face with a powder. It makes your powders blend out so much easier. So this is the Nars Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. I don't like to be matte. You can see this makes me like not dewy, but it gives me a nice glow. So this is my setting powder of choice. I'm going to try the Tarte one next, and you can't even see this. And it doesn't give you a white cast. I use this on my very dark clients, on my very light clients, and it's beautiful. So there's that. I set my whole face with that. So now I'm going to start off with highlighting my face, and I'm going to take my Real Technique setting brush as always. Here's the palette, and I'll get more into that later after I do my demo. But today I'm going to use the Lyric shade. It is pretty similar to Anastasia Banana shade. It is so much more pigmented though and creamy, and it's not chalky. Like you can see that just glides on so beautifully. And then I just set under my eyes in a triangle shape. And then now I'm going to take the more vanilla shade. It's Levitation, and this is pretty similar to Anastasia's vanilla shade in the contour kit. But again, this is so much more creamy and pigmented, and it's not patchy at all. So I'm setting the bridge of my nose, in between my eyebrows, and just above them. And then my chin, my Cupid's bow, and I'm also going to take this along my jawline. I feel like these powders have quite a bit of fallout, but that just kind of shows you how pigmented they really are. And I have a picture on my Instagram of a girl's makeup I did for prom that I used these two darker shades. Most people aren't going to get a lot of wear out of these. In the summer, I'll be able to use this one to give myself a very strong contour, but these two are wearable. I mean, for the medium toned average girl, you can wear all 6 of these, and this is way more glam, but you can wear it if you would like to. The reason for highlighting is you're bringing it forward in the face. So you want to bring your eyes out, you want to bring your nose, and the highlighting will help you straighten your nose if you need to, narrow it. It makes things bigger. So if you maybe have a tiny chin, highlight it and it will bring it forward and make it larger. So any spot on your face you're trying to emphasize is where you want to put the highlighting powder, like under your eyes, between your brows. And then the contouring shades, they're to bring something back away. So maybe you have a large nose and you want to slim it. Maybe you have a big jawline and you want to slim it. Or like me, I don't have cheekbones that are too visible. You can kind of see where they are, but I want to make them shrink a little bit and give my face a slimmer look. My beautiful double chin down here, I want to contour that so it appears to not be there. So there that is, and you can do your jawline, you can do your chin, you can highlight and contour to your little heart's content. I'm going to show you the way I like to contour. This is my everyday highlighting and contouring. This isn't me going out or anything like that. So I found my favorite color is the Shadow Play. I also love Subconscious, but I'm going to use the Shadow Play today on my handy dandy Nars Ita Brush. Okay, so you can find your cheekbones by rolling a brush and you'll feel where it dips. Or you can make them wherever you want. If you want really high cheekbones, if you want really low, whatever you want to do. So I contour from the corner of my hairline until the color of my eye, and I kind of slant it down because I want that slimmer look. If I cut it off straight across, it's going to make my jaw and my chin look very large. So you want to bring your eyes up and back, and you want to bring your cheeks down and forward. That's my little tips and tricks. You can do whatever you want. I'm not saying that what you do is wrong. As long as you rock it and you love it, do whatever you want. So I dipped it in there and tapped it off. And I'm going to stamp it on there where I want it. Okay, so you can kind of see where that is, and you can see how that makes it look slimmer already. So we're just going to blend this in. You can do the fishy face. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules to contouring as long as you feel happy, you're confident. So whatever you want to do. And then I always take this back onto my ear too. I feel like if I cut it off too soon, when I turn my head, you can definitely see that I contoured. My goal is to look a little bit natural. For people that don't know how to do makeup, I want them to think, oh wow, she's got nice cheekbones. And obviously if you know how to do makeup, you're gonna be like, man, that girl contoured today. And that's okay, I don't mind. Okay, so I'm blending up. I kind of like to make a more strong jaw look on myself. I don't know why, that's just kind of what I like. So I never blend my contour down because I want this left here. I always bring it up to slim my cheeks and kind of give me a stronger cheekbone. Okay. So there's that side and then this side. You can see that it appears that I've sunken in cheekbones over here. So that's why I like to do it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. And one side is always harder than the other. It's awkward reaching across your body, I think. So one of my sides is always better than the other, and it's okay. So I'm going to talk to you about how I feel this compares to the Anastasia kit. I never quite loved the Anastasia kit. I felt like it was kind of chalky. I felt like the colors were patchy. I didn't like, I have the original one. Now I believe it's the medium skin toned or the light neutral. I don't know what it's called. And I felt like the variety of colors was not good. There's the fawn color, and that's the one I gravitated. What the am I talking about? That's the one I gravitated towards the most because it was ashier. and you definitely want a cooler toned powder to contour with. For the most part, I know some girls don't. They want a warm powder, and it's whatever. But I believe that cooler toned powders look natural, because the shadows in your face, you can see the shadow around my neck. It's a cool color. So that's kind of what you want to create on your face. You want it to be more cool toned. In the summer, don't get me wrong, I use the orangest of orange bronzers to give myself a nice sun-kissed glow. But in the winter, in the spring, fall, when I'm not so tan, I want to look I want it to look not natural. This obviously doesn't look natural, but I want the shadows to look like shadows and not orange bronzers. You feel me? You feel me? So, okay, so that's how I contour mostly every day. When I want to do my nose, I will just take like a small eyeshadow brush, but today I'm just gonna use whatever's on my Nars Ita brush, and I'm just gonna stamp that on the side of my nose. And I really love the shape of my nose, so I don't do this to get like a more narrow nose or straighten it or whatever, because I really love my nose. It's probably what I love most about my face. But if you want to slim your nose, just take a small eyeshadow brush and just kind of sculpt it out however you want to. If you guys want to see like a super in-depth, very contoured look, let me know. I'd love to do that. And then I just take the smallest amount and I run it under my lip. And that's going to give us more of a shadow, like our lip hangs over and we've got a nice pouty lip. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour my chins. And my jawline. And always bring this back behind your ear so it looks more natural. And don't forget to take your makeup off if you put it behind your ear. And then just blend it out. So there's my contouring, highlighting, contouring. I cannot talk today, you guys. So that's my contouring and highlighting routine. I'm also going to show you what I've been liking to highlight as far as like shimmery. This is the Balm Cosmetics Mary Luminizer, and everybody's heard of this, and it is so beautiful. I'll swatch it for you guys. And it is so pigmented. Look how beautiful that is. So this is what I've been using, and I'm going to use it today on my Sigma Tapered Highlighter it's not an eye brush, F35. And I'm just going to take the tiniest amount on there, and I'm going to tap it off and highlight my cheekbones. Look how pretty that is, you guys. And I'm going to blend it kind of down towards my contour and around my eyebrows. And this is what I've highlighted my brow bone and my lids today, and also the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to take a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then whatever's left over, I'm going to lightly dust around my face because I just love that glowy look. I'm not going to wear blush today because I'm wearing these lips and these eyelashes. So now I'm going to talk to you about how I feel about the palette. Hold on, I'm going to look up how much it is real quick. Okay, this palette retails for $46 on Sephora. And then the brush is $36 on Sephora. I don't own the brush that goes for this palette because I have my favorite contouring brushes and I really love them, but it's a really nice brush. I'm looking at it right here on my computer. So $46 for this. It is $6 more than the Anastasia one. I believe these are bigger than the Anastasia powders, but these are smaller. So I think in a roundabout way it's the same amount of product. So I feel like the quality of these is definitely worth the $46. I don't believe the Anastasia contour kit, I don't think it's worth $40. Don't quote me. You guys might love it. I don't care for it. I feel like it is, like I said, too warm, too patchy. I don't really care for it. I believe if you're looking for a contour kit, I really love this one, especially if you do makeup professionally. This is a great option because it has these bad boys. Okay, so I'm going to swatch them real quick for you. I'll start over here. This is Somber. I don't know where to put these. So this is a beautiful like cocoa brown color. And then this is Lucid. So I'm going to kind of swatch these how they go. And this is a beautiful peachy color, which is great for darker skin tones or color correcting. If your face is looking a little shallow, pop this like around your nose area or your jawline, and this is going to wake you up. Okay, so then we're going to do shadow play. That's what I have on today, but I am going to do a heavy swatch for you guys. And you can see how it's much cooler toned. And then I'll do Lyric, which is the highlight shade I have on today. And it's just a nice banana yellow toned color. And then we're going to do Subconscious. Now this is looking a lot ashier, but I feel like on me it's kind of warm, but in like a very neutral kind of way. It's not warm like yellow, it's warm like mauve-y colored. It's very interesting and I really love it. So then this is the Levitation shade. This is what I have on my nose and my other high points of my face. And you're probably not even going to be able to say, oh no, you can't see that. And it's more of a vanilla, like more of a pinky color, but you really, on your skin, you can't really tell. So here's all the shades. This is so awkward. I don't know why I did it like this. From darkest to lightest. So I feel like there's a very wide variety of colors in this palette. It's going to work for everybody. And girls like me that aren't scared of this one, you're going to love this. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to have a blog post up very soon with very close-up swatches. So you're going to see that, and I think I'm going to throw in swatches of the Anastasia contour kit. Don't quote me on that. But I want you guys to see how much cooler these are than the Anastasia. This isn't like a bash the contour kit review, but I do believe, in my opinion, for me personally, this is much, much better and I get so much more use out of it. So here's the back of the palette, and it's got the names of each of the colors, so you can flip and flop it and see what it is. Currently, you cannot buy these separately, I don't believe. I really hope that someday she will come out with these individually, because I know I'm going to hit pan on this bad boy. I love this Lyric shade. It is perfect. Perfect, you guys. So I really hope she comes out with them before I hit pan on this, because you can see that they're in metal pans, so you can get these out of here and replace them if you needed to. So this is the Shade and Light palette. You guys, I love it. I have zero negative things to say about this. I was going to mention that the price is a negative for me, but it's not. I would pay $46 for this all day long. And if she comes out with more shades, I'm going to get every single one of these for my kit. Because like I said, I don't have another bronzer like this that's a nice contour shade that's that dark. The bronzers that I have for that are that dark are very warm toned, so I can't contour a deep skinned girl. So Kat Von D, if you're watching this, I know you're not, you're like, what is this redneck in Oklahoma doing with my makeup palette? If you're watching this though, girlfriend, make every color of the rainbow in these powders. I f***ing love them. Sorry family, if you're watching this. I'll bleep it out. I don't know how to bleep it out. I'll have to Google it. But buy this thing. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I'm gonna give it 100 stars, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my highlighting and contouring video. I love looking glam like this, and I'm digging not wearing blush today. So I hope this helped, and I hope it's a good review for you guys. If you guys decide that you want to purchase this palette, please tag me when you use it. I want to see what shades you guys like and what brushes you're using. I just love to creep on people and know what they're using on their face. That sounds creepy. I want to know what's on your face. I'm feeling perky today. I think it's this sexy lipstick and these lashes, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you enjoyed this, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social media is down below like always. My false lash routine is gonna also be down there. It's going up before this video, and my eyebrow routine will also be down there. Please let me know if you have any questions, and tell me if you want a hair tutorial on this fancy smancy bun. My hair is like 4 days dirty, you guys. There's stuff living in here. No, there's not stuff living in here. There could be like a mouse in here. But let me know if you guys want to see this hair tutorial. I love it. I love wearing these when my hair is really dirty. I do have to take an Excedrin before the end of the day because it gives me a headache. But I love it. My makeup kit video will be coming soon. And also, I've bought a lot of the Balm cosmetics lately, so I'm gonna try to do like a brand review for the Balm. I think I have like 10 blushes. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's a little excessive, but MAC blushes are so expensive, and I got these Balm blushes for a really good deal, so I'm feeling good about them, and they're very good quality. I've swatched them. So check out my blog below if you want to see more swatches of the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I've talked way too much in this video. See you guys in my next video.